So there are two specialists that routinely treat dizziness or vertigo. They are the ENT specialist and a neurologist. So in order to know who to go to, you first have to understand your symptoms a little better. So any vertigo arising due to a ear cause will typically be episodic and will last from a few seconds to a few hours to sometime days. Typically in conditions like BPPV, the vertigo lasts for a few seconds up to a minute and may be associated with nausea, vomiting. In conditions like Meniere's disease, the vertigo may last for up to 24 hours and associated with tinnitus, ear block, reduced hearing. In conditions like vestibular neuronitis, the vertigo may last for up to several days, and this usually occurs after an episode of an upper respiratory tract infection. So in all these cases, however, there are no central nervous system signs. And if you have a vertigo arising due to a cause in the brain, a central nervous system, referred to as a central vertigo, you will have symptoms like weakness of a limb, or difficulty in walking, difficulty in talking, sometimes double vision, difficulty in swallowing food. There can be other autonomic symptoms like increase in BP, increase in pulse, too much sweating. So if you have any of these symptoms, then you should ideally see a neurologist, otherwise an ENT surgeon. And also there are sometimes conditions like when your BP gets too low, or when your sugars are very low, or people on pacemaker, they may sometimes experience a sort of giddiness. So in such cases, people usually they present to the ER or the physician. The physician will evaluate them, find out what is causing their vertigo, and accordingly treat them or refer them to one of these specialties. If your giddiness or vertigo is triggered by an episode of migraine, then computer and mobile viewing can make your giddiness worse, otherwise not. So if a person is suffering from giddiness, we usually ask them to avoid turning their head, neck in weird ways. Any jerky movements of the head and neck should be avoided. Activities like looking up, bending over forwards, rolling in the bed are usually advised to be avoided. Driving again is a strict no-no until the patient has completely recovered from the episode of vertigo. So some of the most common ENT causes of giddiness are BPPV, also called the benign positional paroxysmal vertigo, vestibular neuronitis, labyrinthitis, which is an infection of the inner ear, then Meniere's disease, and infections like cholesteatoma. BPPV is one of the most common causes of vertigo due to the inner ear problem. So BPPV is also called benign positional paroxysmal vertigo. This typically has vertigo lasting from a few seconds to a minute, and it usually resolves on its own, and it is associated with changes in body posture, neck posture. This usually occurs because there are some crystals in the inner ear that get displaced from their position, and usually as a treatment we do an exercise to sort of reposition these crystals back into the inner ear where they are supposed to be, which is also called the Epley's maneuver.